So this is Godington House near Ashford in Kent. We've been here before and it is absolutely beautiful. It's a sunny July afternoon in mid-July, and hopefully we're going to take you around the gardens and then we're going into the house. I don't know if we'll be able to film in the house or not, to be honest, but we'll see how that goes. But the gardens apparently take about an hour to walk around, so we'll try and capture the best bits. Kent's full of houses like this, to be honest. It's a great county for old houses. We'll catch up with you in a minute. Okay, so this is the archway that takes you into the gardens, and as you can see it opens out and it's beautifully manicured lawn even. Absolutely stunning. Really, really nice. And there's the back of the house. Okay, what we're looking at now is the Pan Garden, which is box topiary plat with statue of Pan in the centre, overlooking the formal gardens. And then we've got the croquet lawn. For a nice game of croquet, very pleasant. So this is the head of the croquet lawn. Okay, so this is cunningly named the herbaceous borders. Must have been up all night thinking of that one. Laid or planted in 1997. Dominated by the soft blues and pinks of Nepeta, Perovskia and lavender. Bravo for managing to get those without confusing my tongue. Verbascum, Atriplex, Miscanthus, Cram and Standard Buddleia give height to the borders. Well, there you go. Didn't know that. Looks lovely though, and it smells really, really nice. Okay, so this is a shot of the house from the sunken part of the garden. Very beautiful. Just down here is what is the lily pond. It's spring fed, but obviously it's some work's been done on it at the moment. It used to be a swimming pool apparently. You wouldn't want to swim there at the moment, mainly because there's no water. And over here is the tennis courts. There's no net, no markings, so I'm not quite sure why they call it the tennis courts, but there you go. Okay, so this is called Belvedere. Not quite sure what that's supposed to mean exactly, but hopefully it'll be quite a nice view over here. So it's mainly farmland and stuff that surrounds the grounds of this house. And some goose over there. And other bits and bobs. It's all very pleasant. And on a day like today, rather delightful. Some more flowers and bits and bobs. And then of course, spin back and you get a lovely view of the house. Very nice. Okay, so this is the rose garden. Well, this isn't yet, it's about to be the rose garden. So, this was planted in 2002, so it's about 14 years old. Even my maths can figure that one out. Very pleasant. If only you could have smell-o-vision, because that is very nice. And again, another view of the house. One of the lesser known big country houses in Kent. Obvious ones like Leeds Castle and Hever Castle, things like that, but this is a very, very pleasant house. A couple of little statues, and apparently that's a copy of the old oak bench. Something like that. Very nice. Just another view of the rose garden. Very nice. And big old gaff. The size of that. So this is the Italian garden. Draped with a Japanese wisteria. Because like I'd know that. Absolutely delightful. Ever so pleasant. It was planted in the early 2000s. Really, really pleasant. Again, especially on a day like today. So, those four statues we saw as we came in are supposed to be the four continents. There you go. Not quite sure how that works, but I'll have a little look in a minute. Very nice. Lovely little lilies and stuff. This is like the entrance to another garden by the looks of it. Straight through there. You can just kind of see it through the window. Very nice. And just a shot down. Now, the reason I've turned it on here is because look at the way this tree is growing. How bizarre. There's two of them on either side. I'm guessing they've used something to train them to grow in that way. And then if you go up close, you can see baby apple trees, isn't it? Isn't it lovely? Oops. So, if you have any ideas how to grow them this way, feel free to put your answers in the comments, because I have no idea. Utterly bizarre, but beautiful. Okay, answer my own question. So this is how they do it. They train it to go across lengthwise, then I'm guessing at some point they'll remove all the runners that it's on. It's got pears this side. And then the opposite side, they've got apples. Woohoo! Very nice. There you go. Okay, coming up to a nice pond of sorts. Not sure if there's any big fish in here or not. And I hope I'm not going to fall in as well. That would be most embarrassing. Very pleasant. Oh, I can see fish under the surface actually. Looks like a little roach over there. I see a few now. Can't see anything of any real size there. although I'd be surprised if there wasn't some big carp or something in here. Farmer's field beyond with some goose in it. Well, as I thought, you can't film inside at all, so we just had our tour around the house and found out that it is based on a Kentish hall house from 1400s, and the Great Hall is now all that's left of that, and the rest of it's been added on since. Really, really nice place to go. Lovely day out. Costs about £9 for adults for the house and gardens, and it's a guided tour around the house, which is really, really nice.